Let's see what happens first ball. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over, India, a 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Trouble! Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Gets that away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, India 17 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Time that perfectly.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? No. Terrible shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They're continuing to go for it, and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
Hazelwood from the city end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Straight to Gully. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic. Out. What a screamer.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Misses everything. End of the over. 13 coming from it. India are 43 for 1. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the over. India are 48 for 1. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap.
Textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
End of the over. Time for a little more freedom in the field.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Good pick up, big chance. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over. 1 from it. India are 58 for 2.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Abbott coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged. Australia goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. India are 81 for 4. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Needs to be on target. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Pandya is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Marsh with a huge appeal. Jeez, timed that well.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 107 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Great shot through the gap.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. To extra cover.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs to be on target. Nearly gets the edge. Abbott with a great delivery there. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India are 122 for 9.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 131 for 9.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.